Welcome to my shower, everyone. I've been traveling with Christian for 2 years. So when Christian decided he wanted to go to Europe for a family trip, instead of going with him, I decided to take on the challenge of living in a van alone. And on top of that, I'm in Colombia. This isn't just the challenge of living in a van by myself, this is the challenge to be by myself. I get to eat as much as I want, no one to share the food with. One lesson that traveling has taught me is that uncomfortable does not equal dangerous. Almost every day, my surroundings feel completely unfamiliar. And so sometimes like my fight or flight lizard brain kind of translates that unfamiliarity to being dangerous. And I've really tried to start consciously reframing my mindset. I'm not going to say that necessarily it's the safest thing to live in a van as a female alone in Colombia or in a developing country like this, but it also doesn't mean that I'm actually in like any kind of imminent danger. I think the biggest thing is the language barrier because I don't speak great Spanish, but I do think that one of the things that's coming out of this that's really positive is that my Spanish is improving a lot. So it is more challenging, but I'm also kind of being forced to get out of my comfort zone and talk to people and practice my Spanish a lot, and so it has been really good. Surprisingly, I haven't been feeling weird while sleeping. I think that, to be honest, when I close the doors and when I like kind of have my home to myself and it's cool enough at night that I can be in here comfortably, just like my familiar place, my home, I don't know. It's kind of like where I escape the world a little bit. To be honest, I think it would probably feel really weird if I were staying in a hotel room or something like that, but being in my home is like totally fine. Male attention in Latin America has been a lot more intense for me than I have ever experienced. I think it honestly mostly has to do with the fact that I am a bit taller than average here. I just like don't blend in necessarily, and so already that means that eyes are on me just because something feels different and new, aka walking down the street and having 4 or 5 guys talk to me, which is not something that I usually experience in the States. Doesn't mean that it's dangerous. I really hope that maybe this video helped some of you guys who really want to travel and maybe don't have a partner to do it with or a friend to do it with. I think that if you want to do it, you have to be prepared. You have to be up for the challenge. Hopefully it empowers you to try out traveling by yourself too, because I think it really is so doable and you should do it. If you have any thoughts, if you've solo traveled before, guys, this is to you too, or if you're thinking about solo traveling and you have questions, please leave them in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the next video.